Imagine this. You wake up every morning dreading another day spent chasing a paycheck, haunted by the fear that you'll never get out of this cycle of mediocrity. What if I told you that the habits you follow daily are the very barriers keeping you from becoming rich and successful? In the next few minutes, I'll reveal the 3 critical habits that are sabotaging your financial future and how to escape the rat race for good. We go through life often blind to the essentials of personal finance, leaving us unprepared for real-world challenges. Even after earning my degree in finance, I found myself overwhelmed and confused about managing money effectively. This gap in education is not just a missed lesson. It leaves many of us vulnerable, feeling lost and unsure about our financial futures. We stumble into adulthood without the knowledge to make informed decisions, risking our dreams of security and freedom. What happens if we continue to ignore our financial education? We risk living in a cycle of anxiety, trapped in jobs that barely pay any of the bills, wondering if we'll ever escape. Imagine waking up every day, burdened by the weight of financial uncertainty, feeling as though life is slipping through your fingers. It's easy to fall into the trap of chasing your next paycheck, only to see it vanish under a mountain of expenses. The fear of not having enough is paralyzing, leading us to make choices that ultimately hinder our growth. Many of us carry the heavy load of unfulfilled dreams, haunted by the question, what if I never achieve the life I truly want? If we don't take action, we risk looking back at our lives with regret, realizing that we allowed fear and uncertainty to dictate our choices while our aspirations faded away. Now listen, to reshape your financial future, the first step is to improve your financial literacy. It is so important. You need to read books, consume media that will help you financially. Dive into books like Rich Dad Poor Dad, The Psychology of Money, and Money Masters the Game by Tony Robbins. Visit websites like Investopedia. Visit Reddit forums like Personal Finance. These resources will equip you with knowledge that traditional education will not. It's funny because growing up, my dream was always to make money and lead a luxurious life, one where I could retire my parents and create a bright future for my family. At 18, I remember I got my first job, believing any paycheck would be better than nothing. But when that first paycheck arrived, the reality hit. Getting rich felt like a distant fantasy. I quickly realized that these jobs would not bring my dreams to life. Throughout college, I bounced from job to job, chasing tiny pay increases while rushing through any job tasks I had to give me a little bit of free time to really research how to build wealth, read books about financial literacy, and just find a way out because I knew this was not it. But what I learned is that knowledge is power, and understanding how to manage money could change everything. That's the first one. Practice financial literacy. The second one is practice value-based spending. Acknowledge consumerism for what it truly is, an illusion that buying more will bring us happiness. This awareness can help you sidestep the pitfalls of overspending and debt. Concentrate on your needs rather than your wants, making mindful spending choices that will align with your future financial goals. Remember, saving is more important than how much you earn. The guy who makes $1 million a year but spends $950,000 is not richer than the guy who makes $70K and only spends $15, right? It's like the numbers are all relative, but saving matters more than earning. I've seen too many people, including myself, falling into the trap of buying things that don't truly add value to our lives, leaving us with regret and financial strain. Finally, the third one, recognize your worth. This realization is so crucial. Many people, including myself again, have fallen into the trap of trading our time for money, thereby limiting our potential for wealth. To truly become wealthy, you need to focus on building assets. That means shifting your focus towards investing and exploring entrepreneurship or starting your own business. These avenues can open doors to limitless potential and a real path to financial freedom. By breaking free from these financial habits, again, immersing yourself in financial literacy, spending responsibly, recognizing your worth, and finding the vehicles that will take you to where you want to be, you will reclaim control of your financial future and embrace a life lived with purpose. Picture yourself looking back with pride, knowing you dedicated your time to what genuinely matters. You'll create a fulfilling existence where your achievements and meaningful experiences reflect your true priorities. When the moment comes, you won't regret the hours spent in the empty pursuits or jobs that drain your spirit. Instead, you'll cherish the moment you've crafted, the goals you've pursued, and the precious time spent with those you love. Implement these 3 financial habits, and in the end, you're gonna win.